So these are the questions. I think everyone is facing problems. Correct the word problems. Very easy to do. Okay, and if anyone having any doubt, at the end of the session, I'll be clearing it. The difference between the first question is this one. The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. So if I take two numbers as x and y, correct, x comma y, difference of them is 26. So x minus y is what, 26, correct, and one number is 3 times the other. So if one number is 3 times the other, x is equal to 3y, correct. So what I can do a simple substitution. I can substitute this in this equation. X is what, 3y. 3y minus y is equal to 26. So 2y is equal to 26, y is equal to 13. If y is equal to 13, x is equal to 30. Is everyone clear with this? Is everyone clear with this question? Okay, so guys, it's a very simple thing. X minus y is what, 26 we got. X is equal to 3y. Substitute 3y here. So I'll get what, 3y minus y is 26. So what is y value? 13. If y is 13, then substitute here. 3 into 13 is what? 39. Clear? Yes. So even if you want, you can interchange also. Okay, if you want, you can take y as first term and x as second term and then also do it. Then you will get 13. Then y is equal to 3x also you can do. It will depend upon your thing. So do not by heart anything. I hope everyone understood the logic. Here they're taken first number as x and second number as y. That's the only thing. This is a very easy question. The larger, second one is the larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. Okay, the second question, I'll tell you how to do it. It's a very small question, second one. So first thing for us is supplementary. We have to know what is supplementary. Supplementary in the sense 180 degree. Sum of two numbers, x plus y is what, 180 degree. Correct? And the question they given us what? Larger angle and smaller angle. So larger angle obviously will exceed what? Smaller angle. Correct? By how many degrees I told? 18 degree. Y plus 18. Here also I'll do what? Simple substitution. X value I'll put y plus 18. So I'll get 2y. 180 minus 18 is 162. Clear? So y is equal to half of 162, that is 81. If y is 81, what is my x? 81 plus 80, 99. So one angle is 81 and other is 99. That's all. If you want, you can just check here. That's it. It is greater than by 18 degree according to the question. Everyone understood this question? This question, supplementary angle, simple question. This is everyone. Yeah. So maybe I will ask Devasri and Arati to respond to me. Okay, as they are only available online as of now. Yes. Others are in offline class. Fine. So Arati and Devasri kindly. Okay. I think Diksha, just now I think you came maybe. Yeah. So Arati and Devasri, please be alert. Okay, because once the class is over, I am available for them offline also, but not for you. Okay. Devasri, if you want, you can come to the academy for clearing the doubt. Okay. Yeah. Now coming to the next one. Next question. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for 3,800. Bat and ball. Okay. So bat is X, ball is Y. Later, she buys 3 bats and 5 balls. So what is the first thing? 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. Correct? 3x plus 5y is equal to what? 1750. They're telling find the cost of each bat and ball. Find the cost of each bat and ball. Okay. The same thing, whatever I written, that only they have mentioned here. So in this, they have done what? Simple substitution method. What is x from this? 3800 minus 6y by 7. Correct? And this value I am substituting in what? In place of x. 3 into 3000 minus 6y by 7 plus 5y is equal to 1750. So I'm getting y value as this. And similarly, I'll get the x value. But if you want, you can use any method. Elimination method also, if you want, you can use it. Where is the question here? Yeah. So 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. Correct? If you want, what we can do by elimination method? We can multiply this equation by 3 and this equation by 7. So what will happen here? By 3 and by 7, this will become 21x plus 18y and 3 into 3800. Here it will become 21x plus 15y is equal to 3 into 1750. So that while subtracting the two equations, 21x and 21x will get cancelled and we can solve for x and y. So all of these things, the logic is very important. Elimination or substitution method is secondary, but it's very important for us to know the logic. So bat and ball is different, correct? That's the reason I took what? X and y for the same. Clear? Yeah. Is this thing clear? To Aarti and Devsri? Okay. I'll tell you one thing. So for those who is not clear for this problem, I'll tell you. See, suppose the same question is what? For example, Devasri and Aarti is there. Okay, so Devasri goes and buy 3 apples and 2 oranges for 100 rupees in a shop. In a shop, okay. Aarti just goes and buy 4 apples and let me take 4 oranges. Okay, in a shop for 150. Okay, fine. Let it be in the same shop or whatever it is. Okay, so they're telling what is the cost of apple and orange. Correct? So same shop. Provide this is same shop. Okay, the same shop only. The same shop. It's not a different shop. Both of you guys are purchasing same shop. So for apple, I'll take X. Orange, I'll take Y. Here also X and Y. So what will be my equation now? 3x for Devasri, it will be 3x plus 2y is equal to 100. For Aarti, it is what? 4x plus 4y is equal to 150. Now you have to solve these equations. Equation 1 and equation 2 by using either elimination or substitution or whatever method it is there. Is it clear now? Is this equation framing clear to everyone? Equation framing I'm asking. Yes. Then we can find x and y value. So Aarti, do you know the process of elimination or substitution? And Devasri, what about you? Elimination, you know. Okay. Not completely. Okay. Okay, fine. So my main target in this word problem is to make sure that you understand the logic. It's not about solving everything, understanding logic. Okay, here there are two variables, right? What are the variables here? Apples and oranges. The same shop. Correct? I want to calculate for X and Y. So they are not telling what is the cost of the thing. Correct? Cost of each apple and orange, they're not telling. So that's the reason I'm finding it out by using some techniques. Fine. Yeah. So I'm just telling the logic and going. Later on, we'll be doing the problems. Okay. Yeah. Now the next question: the taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed. I'm talking about this question. Fixed are together with the charge for a distance covered. For a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is 105, and for a journey of 15 kilometer, charge paid is 155. What are the fixed charges and charge per kilometer, and how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? This is the question. So first thing is, I'll have to explain you this thing. The taxi charges in a city consider fixed charge together with the charge for distance covered. For a distance of what 10 kilometer, charge paid is 105, and for a journey of 15 kilometer, charge paid is 155. What are the fixed charges and charges per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay for traveling distance 25 kilometer? So can you guys just attempt this question and send me the answer in WhatsApp? The logic only. I don't want the solution part, the logic. This is a normal question. We all travel in the taxis and cab, right? Correct? This is a very simple question. Yes. Try this question and let me know the answer. How many of you did not understand the question? This question. How many of you did not understand the fourth question? Did not understand. Okay, good, good. So I'll tell you what is a question about. See, for example, yeah, if you're coming to the academy here, Sanjeev Academy, if you're coming here, correct? Okay, in an auto or something. But what happened is that there is a block on one of the road, and the auto guy has to, or the cab, whatever, or the taxi has to take a longer route. Correct? Yes. So in the app, it will show a fixed amount of money. For example, coming here is what? Let me take it. It is around 100 rupees. Correct? And for coming here, it takes around 10 kilometers. For 10 kilometers, it is 100 rupees. Correct? Now, due to this, what happens? The distance has increased to 12 kilometers. So can he charge the same 100 rupees or he will charge more? Very good. So he will be charging more. And apart from this, correct? In auto or a cab or a taxi, there is something called fixed charges. For example, if I want to travel only, let's take 100 meters. Okay, there will be a minimum charge of around 25 rupees or 30 rupees. Fixed charges. Will there is something called fixed charges? For example, fixed charges, minimum fixed charges is minimum charge. The minimum charge in an auto or a cab. If it is capped 25 rupees, that is for 1 kilometer. So even if I want to travel 100 meter, I have to give what? 100 meter, not kilometer, 100 meter. I have to give him or her 25 rupees. correct? And for every other extra kilometer, it will be capped around 10 rupees. Extra kilometer, it is 10 rupees. So the question is based on this only. Okay, the question is based on this. So the question is nothing but they're asking in the question, what are the fixed charges? Correct? That's the first one. What are the fixed charges? And what is charges per kilometer? Charges per kilometer. So this is the question about. So one more doubt Arathi had is, okay, fixed charges, what, 1 kilometer we have to give 25 rupees. The thing is that extra 1 kilometer is there, right? For example, if I want to travel 3 kilometers, so for the first kilometer, the auto guy will charge us what, 25 rupees, correct? And the next kilometer, he'll charge only 10 rupees, not the 25 rupees. Then for the next kilometer, another 10 rupees. That is called kilometer charges. One is a fixed charge in the sense, if you enter into an auto or a cab or a taxi, the minimum charge is this thing. So now are you clear? So we need not give 25 rupees every time. Now that is the difference between fixed charges and the normal thing. It's a very normal scenario this question is all about. You got the point? Correct. Now let's come back to this question now. Yes. Yeah. This is a very easy question. Just think logically, this happens in our daily life. Okay. Don't think in a mathematical point of view. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just erasing these things so that it will be very clear for you guys. So I'll try to do it here itself. Yeah. The taxi charges in a city consists fixed charge together with the charge for distance covered. For a distance of 10 kilometer, charge paid is 105 rupees. Okay. And for a journey of 15 kilometer, charge paid is 155 rupees. Correct? So, as I already mentioned, what I mentioned here, one is the fixed charge. One is the fixed charge, that I'll take it as X. That is rupees X. Okay, and other is what? Charge per kilometer. That is extra. Fixed charge plus something we have to pay, right? That thing. That is rupees Y. Correct? And now come back to the question here. This question here. In this question, what it is? For a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is 105. Charge paid is what? 105. So this 105 rupees include fixed charges plus what? Charge per kilometer. Correct? So 105 rupees include what? Fixed charge plus what it is? Charge per kilometer. And how many kilometers they are traveling now in this? 10 kilometer. Correct? 10 kilometer. Correct? So what it is? What is fixed charge for me? X plus 10y. Why 10y? Because kilometer is what? 10 kilometer this guy is traveling. So this is equal to 105. Now is it clear for everyone? This equation? Say very easy equation this is. X plus 10y is equal to 105. Similarly, the next one is what? Journey 15 kilometer, charge paid is 155 rupees. So next will be what actually? Next will be same concept, same thing. Next is instead of 10 kilometer, what it is? 15 kilometers. So X plus 15y is equal to what? 155 rupees. So if I solve this thing, I'll be getting the answer. Now is it clear? Yes, x plus 15y is equal to 155. Did you get the logic now? Yes. See, solving, we can learn it very fast. Okay. Solving is something everyone can do it faster. It is not a big thing, but logic is important. Think and do it. Logic is important. This is a logic. Fixed charge plus charges per kilometer. Normal thing, we are doing it in everyday life. I'm sure that everyone must have traveled in a taxi in their lifetime. Correct? Then we have to solve for x and y. That's all. Okay. So let's see, this answer is there in this. No, they're not given any answer for this question. No.